Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the National Chungcheong University online class. This is the third part for our lesson 2, Introduction to Security. I'm Van-Linh from the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering. So today I will introduce about the botnet. It's a denial of service attack. So this is kind of very, very common in currently the network security problem. So okay, we'll say what is botnet and why is so critical in the security research. Okay, the botnet that's kind of a kind of group of interconnected compromised device. Something the previous lesson we talked about the virus malware. So botnet is kind of group injects malware based device. Like some device already got injected by the virus, right? So they can coordinate to the one group and remote control by the the hacker CNC. So they become a kind of botnet. Yeah. So actually, some of the features from the botnet, like they can remote listen some the remote commander control center like CNC the server. So some of the hackers they don't try to place on a server public server and all the compromised device, they will try to connect to that kind of remote server and listen the commands from the hacker. And something like the hacker can deliver some attack by they can issue the command to the CNC server, and after that, the whole the malware or whole compromised device just listen the server, right? They will update the commands from the attacker. And try to in just after maybe 10 minutes, the whole device try to launch attack simultaneously, so they can target a victim. So this one is botnet become a kind of the network, maybe 1,000 compromised devices can use for the non-denial of service. So you can see this one is illustrated distributed the denial service and from the Cloudflare. So when the malicious attempt try to disrupt the normal traffic on the public server. So for example, I want to launch I want to take down the Google the website. So I just launch the comments and ask the CNC server to deliver the target as for 100,000 compromised device. Try to send the request to the Google server. So the server or network very quickly overwhelming by the that's a kind of flooding attack, and they just slow down, and something like a server very slowly serve or respond to our benign the user or the normal user, right? So sometimes when you visit the Google or you visit the banking the website, you will see very slow, the whole system is slow. Or evenly in your campus, sometimes you will see the network very slow. So the one reason because the denial service very large, and this the traffic just overwhelm every the other traffic you cannot accept. So that's very common in practice. And you can see this one is illustration for the largest node, the denial of service. And summarized by Google, you can see the largest, the attack maybe can up to about 2.5 terabit per second. This one is very big. You can see in one campus, maybe they just support to about 100 gigabit per second, right? But now it's attack up to about 2.5 terabit per second. That means it's much larger than your bandwidth can afford, right? So they can, eventually you cannot access anything. So that is the denial of service is one of the biggest. And here you can see, you can test with several tools like Spring 3. you can launch one of testing the denial of service. If you see on screen, you can use sudo spring and you can target on a website. Okay, just for testing, but I do not encourage you do in real target because someone will try to block your traffic. Yeah, like administrator in our campus or they will try to block that kind of malicious attack. So this one just for let you in practice. Some hacker they try to launch this kind of the flooding attack, and they create a kind of the huge malicious traffic to the one that target, to one target. And here is how you can use escape to generate spoofing DNS requests to the multi DNS server, and after the multi DNS server just respond to the victim, and they create a very huge huge traffic because when you request a DNS request, so the total data just have a very 50 bytes, but the DNS response they can up to about the 500 bytes. So you can imagine maybe 1,000 DNS server you just respond very quickly that kind of that request, so the victim can be outsource the memory or resource very quickly. So denial of service have a one key point. Denial of service have a no perfect solution to prevent that kind of. You can see currently we have a many kind of method to launch a denial of service. The purpose I will introduce 8.3, but actually in practice they can use WordPress. WordPress currently maybe they can accumulate to about 60% the website, the platform of the world. The hacker they can try to inject some the malicious script to the WordPress, and they can use that kind of website to attack the victim. So actually most common in they use WordPress, but you can insert the shell script and they can insert the plugin, WordPress plugin, inject some of the plugins they have they have a defect or the security the vulnerabilities, and hacker just insert the shell script over there. So the website they can become compromise the website and they will launch attack, because you can imagine with millions the WordPress website, right? They can attack the one that target at the same time. So our website just down very quick after 2 or second. Yeah. And the one key point after we know because we have very big denial service, how to prevent. And if we cannot do that with current technology, I would say it's still very challenging, because we have many problems. First, it's very difficult to distinguish between the norm or the legitimate and benign or the attack, because this one most come from the legitimate clients, right? From the behind the PC, they just compromised by virus, but they use kind of the benign software try to attack, right? So it's very hard to distinguish become that's a kind of attack traffic or benign traffic. And second, because denial service they can send a lot of traffic, so the filter or defense engine face a very challenge to process very large number of requests or a lot of traffic at the same time. You can imagine the last time I mentioned they can send about 2.5 terabit per second. How the antivirus or how the IDS or IPS system can process the data 2.5 terabit per second at the same time? Impossible, right? It's very challenging to do process every traffic. Yeah. So the advanced denial service defense still very good topic. So I hope if you are a white hat hacker, right, or you kind of security defense expert, maybe this one is a topic for you to do a good research. Yeah. Okay, so the summary for our task. So actually DDoS is one of the most damaged attack, and currently have no perfect solution. And botnet is the source of denial of service, not denial service. And to prevent the denial service, so we need to break up the botnet, botnet. And denial service defense, still kind of very hot topic, and I hope everyone can look how to prevent it efficient in future. Okay, thank you everyone.